Hello Aries, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. I will be doing a reading covering everything, a kind of general reading. Remember, this is not a personal read. Take it as it resonates for you. But we're going to cover everything. I'm not separating, if love comes up, it comes up, career, whatever. Let's see here. What do we have for Aries? We have the Devil in reverse. I feel like there's going to be a situation come up this week that may have you tempted to do something or revert back to an old way. I feel like somebody in a relationship may, you've been working on your relationship and there's things that you, or should I say, the way you used to react to things, information about the other person, whatever, you usually attacked them. You didn't mean to, but you did it because it was a jealousy kind of thing possibly, or doubts in your mind. I feel like this is you feeling the urge to say something about something that's going to come up, but it's going to benefit you not to. This is in the reverse for a reason. It feels like a block. Like stop yourself, rethink, reevaluate. You will find out that whatever it wasn't what it seemed, and it's going to benefit you to refrain from doing so. For some others, this may be also a minor setback happening in your finances. I feel like that you're going to be tempted to recuperate from whatever it is that happens by doing something you think that you need to do to fix the problem, whether it be about paying a bill, whether maybe you think you need to go for a loan to fix whatever's going on. And I feel like this is telling you to slow down and wait a minute. Interesting. The Death card also in the reverse. Things may be on its path to changing. That might be why this, whatever it is, comes up and you are tempted to do something that you should not do. Feeling a little bit like you're gonna, the Death card is about ending one phase, going to another, or something's ending, and to make room for something better. And this may be what the situation is whatever comes up, have faith in spirit that it is something that is coming on in here that you've been asking for, that you've been wanting. You probably can't see it at this time. Things might look bad at the time, but I feel like you're going to try to resist this change because you don't realize that this is the change that you've been asking for, because you have to release some old feelings, maybe some old ways. Let go of an old car maybe that keeps breaking down and you keep fixing it. It feels kind of like something that you keep trying to stick a band-aid on. Oh, well, if I just, I just got a nickel, it's nickel and diming your whether it be about feelings or whatever, it's nickel and diming you. You keep sticking a band-aid on it, and you got to keep putting a new band-aid on the same spot, We have the Seven of Wands here in the reverse as well. Yeah, you're going to feel a bit overpowered here. Things coming at you all at once. I feel like it's going to pass, but you're going to be on the defensive. Something's going to happen. You're going to feel on the defensive, and this might cause you to resist the change that's happening. Being tempted to fight it. And it's really about sometimes you got to let someone else take the wheel, or having not being able to be in control for a while, because that's what is needed at this time. But I feel like you're gonna when this happens, you're gonna feel overpowered. You're gonna feel like pressure. I'm feeling like on your chest for some reason. I don't think it's necessarily a health thing, but I feel like it's just going to be like a weight. It's going to feel like there's a weight on, they say on your shoulders, but I'm feeling on your chest for whatever reason. Let's see what else we have here for Aries. What you need to look out for the week. Give the King of Swords. I did say what you need to look out for. It feels like somebody that is maybe able to coerce you. They are very, they're going to put on this persona like they're, they know what they're doing. Or like, I feel like getting false information for some reason. You may have somebody that says, you know, yeah, I know this is what I did and you need to do this too, and that'll get you out of that situation. Kind of thing is what it feels like. So just be mindful of that. This is someone that's going to kind of be aggressive with it. Like, I'm not like, you know, trying to make you do it, but they're going to be very, and they're going to communicate well. Is that what I want to say? Like they verbally, they can almost talk you into anything. It's one of those kind of people. You might even know who this person is already. Don't let them talk you into doing something that you otherwise wouldn't. Just be mindful of that. And don't let them take control, like ruling over something. Don't let anybody else rule over your kingdom, regardless of who it is. All right, I'm going to pull a couple cards here from this deck, I feel. Clarify a bit. We have the Empress in the reverse. Someone, I feel like someone may, that may be part of this tempting to, you may have an older child that is young adult. Maybe they're at the age where they're trying to either get a little freedom, or maybe they are just ready to go to college, or even just move out, you know, getting a job, moving out. Maybe I feel like possibly trying to move in with a friend for whatever reason. I don't know if it's because you don't get along. This might be part of this fighting against something that's really going to, you know, put pressure on your chest. You know what I mean? It might be because you're afraid of letting them go. I feel like this is you feeling like, you know, I feel like something you created. That's why I'm kind of feeling this could have to do with you know, business ideas even. You know, it could go to that extent, but I'm feeling kind of like somebody has got to let go a little bit and loosen the noose kind of on a young adult. They're fighting you on it, and I feel like your relationship is soured with them. Maybe you used to be so close, and now it's because you're trying to keep them as that child that they were, and you need to relax. They have to grow up sometime. They're not always going to be a little kid. And you may be tempted to say or do some things like an aggressive mother would. That might be where this is coming in as well. You may, you know, because when I see the swords, I feel, sure, it's about communication. It could be about putting up boundaries or whatever, wielding a sword, protecting, you know what I'm saying? But this could be where you come in with this, there's a line that you have to, you're trying to make a line in the sand, we'll say, and you don't want them to go past that, and you're trying to rule your space. And there may be, I feel kind of sometimes with the swords, it's almost an attacking or an aggressive kind of thing. So just be mindful of that, and it could make matters worse if you respond in that manner. So you might want to relax and think it through before you say anything. Let's see, what else do we have here for Aries at this time? Anything else for Aries? Faith in the reverse. Someone here may have, their faith is wavered on, could be a situation like this. You, I legit just felt like someone doesn't have any faith in what I'm saying, but that's okay. Not everybody's going to, and maybe it's your first time, experiencing the tarot, and you just don't, you're like, whatever, that's not for me. But I feel like faith is wavered here on something with someone. Only you individually know who this is or what this feeling is about, but I feel like your faith is wavered on a situation. And for somebody that may be trying to get pregnant here with this Empress in the reverse, I feel like you've been trying, and you're beginning to feel like it's you, and it's things that are wrong with you, and it's not. It's just not the right time. What else do we have here? We have the King of Swords again. King of Swords again. In this deck, I feel like this is like an outsider looking in. I feel like you can still be assertive, but like stay behind the line. This is like that line I was talking about drawing in the sand. Stay behind that line. You can give advice, give your thoughts on a situation, but don't become aggressive with it. Keep yourself reeled in with it, I feel. And it'll work, it'll fare better. Okay, we are going to, I'm going to pull a Priestess of Light for you guys. You literally have 4 of them fell out here. A lot to be said. Let's see. You have River of Blessings, releasing constraints. You have Balance, stability, standing firm. You have Hostilities, conflict, and unrest. And you have Deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influence. Let's read from the book for you guys on those. We'll start off with River of Blessings, the number 47. The Priestess of Purification holds out a bowl of blessed water overflowing in your direction. The all-seeing jaguar brings his power of creation into your life. Power of creation, if you are trying to have child. Heralding a significant positive change in your circumstances. You may have been experiencing a time of challenges such as financial constraints, perhaps living paycheck to paycheck, or going deep into debt. Your restrictions, however, may be of a more emotional nature. Perhaps you've been lonely, missing romantic, familiar, or friendly love. Even a lack of joy from the ongoing tediousness of life could be a great limitation for you. But whether these restrictions have been long-lasting or recent, this card reveals a new powerful force flowing to your life, breaking through even severe limitations of the past. All right. Now you have the number 40, Balance. Ask yourself, are you engaging in too much work and not enough fun Too much taking care of others and too little caring for yourself. What about practical matters? Are you eating healthily and drinking enough water? Are you getting enough muscle movement and peaceful relaxation? All these approaches can easily be abandoned when you get busy or stressed, but those are precisely the times when you need stability and balance most. You can achieve balance simply by paying attention to the needs of your daily life. When you make choices that honor your body, spirit, and personal priorities, you create the stability and stamina necessary to see you through to the fruition of your greatest dreams and desires. Needing to pull yourself in, rethink. I feel a lot about rethinking for you guys before you speak on something, before you say something. Maybe what you say isn't necessarily what your true feelings on the situation are as well. There could be underlying things that are not clear to you at this time, and you might want to meditate on that and think about whatever it is that makes you feel a certain way about a certain situation. Okay, we have the number 31. Hostilities, conflict, and unrest. There may be a person or situation in your life that is abrasive or upsetting in some way. Or perhaps something coming in the near future might make you feel defensive. Either way, this card is telling you to gather your resources and turn to the guidance of your own divine light and courage. Become more conscious of the people or situations zapping your energy or your sense of power. There may be a family member, a coworker, or a draining obligation that has taken a toll on you. Even if it has gone on for quite a while, it's finally time to choose to protect yourself and your own energy. This choice may cause others to be upset or even hostile. You may be tempted to diffuse the conflict by giving in, but that old unhealthy pattern must be resisted. You don't have to give in to the habits of fear anymore. I feel like someone is holding back telling somebody the real reason why they feel the way they do about a situation, or why they did something maybe of the past as well. Here, I feel like maybe you didn't tell them because you were afraid of how they would react or whatever, but it's caused a rippling effect throughout the relationship, and it needs to be addressed at this time. Okay, we have deep emotions, number 15. The ocean is layered with currents of all different speeds and directions. These layers of moving vibrations are like the emotions of your life. It's time to understand your patterns of motivation and reaction and recognize how you are affected by things going on beneath the surface. Profound feelings you might not be facing are often still strong enough to direct your destiny, whether you want them to or not. Longing, attachment, and fear could send you in entirely different directions than you desire. Such influences may stem from past lives, but whatever the origin, you need not be stuck with them forever. Look honestly at the patterns of your life to identify the undercurrents of emotion that are misdirecting you. Release toxic, old toxic patterns. Very interesting here. Okay, Aries, that's it for this read. I feel like you guys got a lot going on here. Don't we always? Everybody always has a lot going on. You know, whatever's running through your head, you have your own opinions and you have your own feelings on things, and sometimes they clash with others. Be mindful of that. I feel like for whoever is either, I feel like waiting on wanting a change of some sort and waiting on, and there may be times in the past where you pushed it farther away from you, what you want. It's all about the law of attraction, and if you are giving out negative vibes on something, you can't expect it to come to you as easily. You're resisting it. It's still going to get to you, but it's going to keep pushing its way out. So just be very mindful of that and how your train of thinking. Have faith, because someone is going to get something that they truly desire. no matter what it looks like at this time. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great week. See you next video.